Hey everybody, Forgotten Coins here. And today I'm going to be showing you my currently small but slowly working up to adding more and more coins. But my set of US tab or tape toned coins for a typeset. And tape toning is, I kind of lump it in with tab toning because they produce similar results. But with tape toning, it's when a piece of tape was used to hold a coin into an album, oftentimes, or hold it onto some form of display, and that would kind of leave an open streak area, and then the coin would be toned around that tape. But with tab toning, it was actually a certain type of album, and so with current today's albums, we have I guess similar to like the Dansko or the Whitman albums, where they have that plastic viewing panel on either side. The tab tones or the tab albums, they had a single piece of plastic going across the reverse of each coin, and you know the whole obverse and then partial of the reverse were open to the air, and so often coins like this one got toned due to the sulfur that was contained in the album or the environment that it was in. And I have an example of this, so I'll be kind of showing off that at a later date. It's kind of a sneak peek. But this is going to be a two part video because next one I'm going to be showing my recent addition to this set. So, smallest to biggest. First off, we have a 1956 MS64 red brown Lincoln wheat cent, and it's actually not very common for copper coins to one tone this nicely and two come with any form of this one looks to me to be tab toning, and usually I'll be able to tell the difference due to the size of the break and toning. But this one has a true view as well, and it's actually fairly nice too. And I was kind of happy to pick this one up at a relatively cheap price, and it kind of went under the radar from what I assume most people are looking for. Next up is this piece dollar. So this one is most likely tape toned, so you can kind of see the difference in relative size of the break in color between the Lincoln cent and this large section of piece dollar. And this one, it's a lower grade, but I just loved the extensive rainbow toned and coloration variants that we have on this coin. And oftentimes, as most of you know, you don't run into piece dollars with too much toning. That's just due to a difference in how the dies were prepared and how the dies were washed, planchets were washed, and how these coins were stored. This one also has a true view, 1922D AU50. I'd argue that this could be a 53 or a 55. It has hairlines, but that's common with most AUs, and it's just due to general wear. It's not any sign of cleaning. It's just a really nice coin overall, and a great example for the type of set that I'm looking for. And next up, I have an 1880S NGC MX63. This one I actually sent to CAC through a friend of mine. I have not sent either of these two, but I consider at least the piece dollar. But this one is just got some crazy bull luster. There's no surprise why CAC agreed with me on this, or agreed with the grade on this one for a strong 63. And you can kind of see the similar size between the gap in toning for this piece dollar and the Morgan dollar, which is kind of why I picked this one. I have a few other really interesting tape tone Morgan Dollars that I could have also included in the set, but I just kind of want one for this type of example. And I'll show those off in a later video, but man, they've got some crazy edging from the tape that you can see on the coin. It's really nice. And this one, what I like about this is, yes, it has a lot of hits, but the luster just kind of covers that right up, and so does the toning. And it's almost terminal. Once you get into the light, it really kind of brightens up. And the ADSs already come nice, and to find one that matches this type of toning was just a huge bonus. And I do have a Washington quarter coming up, and in the next video I'll kind of show off what I got from Great Collections. It also is in addition to this set, and it's a higher end coin compared to these three. It's actually worth more than all three combined, likely. But it's kind of something I stretched a bit for, and I'm really excited to have and add to the collection. So stay tuned for that one. I'll put a link in the description when it's up. And yeah, that's it, everybody. I hope you have a great day.